So I recently came across a new tool which makes the progress of making weapon-specific crosshairs configs for TF2 way easier. Now before I get into that, I want to address two things. First of all, the cfg.tf crosshair generator, which I've already made a video on, is quite broken. It doesn't always generate properly, and a lot of people are complaining about it to me considering I made the video in the first place. However, like I've stated in most of my videos, should you need help, just join my Discord server and me or our support team will happily assist you with whatever you need help with. Continuing on that note, the website is still functional, so if you know what you're doing, feel free to use it. Second thing I'd like to mention is good old master config. mcoms and our team is still doing great work for TF2 with master config. It's currently, as of the making of this video, the best and most configurable framework for TF2. They now also feature a built-in weapon-specific configurator as well as a bunch of other options. They do great work on the docs too, so should you question any modules or need help with anything regarding master config, go check it out. With that out of the way, let's start the main video. Thanks to Envy for telling me about this tool, and of course to Hybrid Venom for creating it. The link to their socials will be in the description. As usual, you'll have to join my Discord server to grab the link. This way I can gain a community from the videos, and I can keep the link updated. If for whatever reason you can't join the Discord server, or don't want to, leave a comment and I'll link it to you there as soon as possible. Once you got it downloaded, head to your downloads folder and extract the files. Open the folder and find the Venom Crosshairs exe file, open it, and let's have a look at the options we're presented with. First, we're going to select the Team Fortress 2 folder. Click Browse and locate your local TF2 download path. If you got no idea on how to find your local files, there will be a linked tutorial in the description below. Once you got it all figured out, we can start to create a config. Choose a class, then a weapon, and then lastly a crosshair for the weapon. We get a nice preview on the side here and can switch between the crosshairs with these two buttons. One of the benefits with this tool over the other generators is its selection of crosshairs. It's packed with way more crosshairs than cfg.tf and master config has. This is of course subjected to change in the future. We also get to choose a explosion effect we want for weapons with explosives. Once again, if you don't know what that is, I'll have a link to an explanation down below. To make the configuration progress faster, we're also presented with these options here to quick select crosshairs for multiple weapons. If you want to remove any of the added crosshairs, simply select it and click Remove Selected. You can select multiple by holding Ctrl and selecting. Once you're happy with your config, click Install/Update. This will generate and place the mod in your tf/custom directory. If you make any changes, just click the Install/Update button again, and it'll update it for you. You can do a clean install to remove all previous installations of the mod and reinstall the mod. Lastly, if you close a program but decide you want to change the config again, you can simply open it, click Read Config, and it'll import your current installed mods preset. When you're happy and done configuring and installing, you can launch the game. Make sure that you open Options, go to Multiplier tab, and select None in this drop-down menu. Click Apply, close the window, and hop into a game and enjoy your new crosshairs. Before the video ends, I'd like to quickly mention these last options here. First and second button is a link to Hybrid Venom's Steam and GitHub. The second button has some options. First being a button to reload the crosshairs from Venom Crosshair material folder. Second button downloads the crosshairs from the GitHub in case of a update or loss of files. Then there's a button to change themes and a link to the wiki page. Lastly, there's a debug console. That's about it for the video. If you've got any recommendations for potential tutorials or video ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments or on my Discord. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing and leaving a like. Have a wonderful day, and iMicro out.